So today I'm going to be doing a quick eyebrow tutorial on Carmen, and she has quite thin eyebrows, so I'm just going to use her as a model today and show you what I'm going to do. So I'm taking this brown eyeshadow from the Switch Beauty Slave for Days palette, and since I don't have a brown pencil, I'm going to show you how to do it with eyeshadow. So I've taken this thin flat brush and I'm first moving in upward strokes, following her eyebrow, her natural eyebrow, and then I'm taking it all across the eyebrow, just gently, sort of making like strokes as I move along her eyebrow and filling it in gently. And then I'm using a old mascara brush that I've cleaned out, and I'm using this to brush the eyebrow through after I've placed the eyeshadow along. Now this is going to shape the eyebrow and just also brush and comb the hairs in the same direction as you've just been coloring. Now if you can see, you're already seeing a slight difference from the left eyebrow to the right. And I'm going to do the same one on the right eyebrow. So once again, I'm using gentle, soft strokes upwards first and then across the eyebrow. And after I've done this, you can see that her eyebrows are filled out. I didn't want to make it too thick because Carmen doesn't wear a lot of makeup generally, so I didn't want to do heavy Instagram brows. I tried to make it as natural as possible. And then I'm using a concealer and another flat brush to sculpt her eyebrows. So basically, to outline what I've just done, I'm using a concealer to just clean up and sort of make the brows stand out a little bit. So I'm putting this concealer on her eyelids as well because I am going to be applying eyeshadow. Now I'm using a model because I don't fill in my brows. I'm fortunate enough to just have to only thread my brows. I don't have to fill them in at all. Now as I said, I wanted to go for a more natural look. That's why I also didn't use a heavy color. I used a color that was close to her eyebrow hair color. So I'm finishing it off by just brushing it through one more time with this mascara wand. And the mascara wand is extremely useful for this. Now in these pictures you can see the before and after. And as you can see, there's quite a difference, and having your brows sculpted and filled in a little bit really makes a difference. So this is the first time I've done someone else's makeup, so I thought I'd just include it in the video. So I just completed her makeup look by doing some bright eyeshadow, and then I did a little bit of a cut crease on her eyes. Now it was a little bit difficult because Carmen has what we call a hooded eye. So you'll see when I apply eyeliner that you can't really see it as much because of the shape of her eye. But we had fun with it, and I think it really came out quite nice at the end. So I'm just applying some black pencil in the inner waterline of her eye, and then obviously concealer underneath, and foundation. I'm using her MAC foundation. And then I'm using the Essence strobing and contour palette to contour her face, and as you can see, I'm following the natural shadows of her face, trying to make her face look more defined, especially on the cheeks and the forehead. That's why I have put the contour in these areas, and then I'm using a Real Technique sponge to just blend the contour out into the skin so that it just warms up her makeup a little bit and makes her face look more chiseled. I'm also going to highlight down the center of her face, also using the strobing and contour palette. And as you can see, the makeup's starting to look really good. I'm then using a bronzer on the sides of her face and also a translucent powder, the Yardley translucent powder. Finishing off with some blush from the Bubble Blush palette and of course highlighter. And this gives her skin such a nice glow. And then for the lips, I've used MAC Spice lip liner and the Body Shop, I think it's called Paris. I don't know the shade. I'll leave all the products I use down below. And this is the L'Oreal mascara that I always use. And this is the final look. I really think the brows make a difference to her face, and she was really happy at the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.